Our first individual tonight is Kevin Bartley. Kevin was an all-around athlete who excelled in both hockey and fastball. He started his fastball career as a catcher on his high school fastball team in Killarney and continued playing that position competitively for over 20 years with the Sanders fastball team based out of Killarney and then the Minto Mustangs. During this time, compiled an impressive list of accomplishments. Kevin was on 3 Southwest Major Fastball League championship teams with Sanders and was a 3-time SWMFL All-Star. As a member of the Minto Mustangs, he played in 9 consecutive Senior B or Intermediate A provincial finals, winning 5 of them. He played in 7 Western Canadian fastball championships at the Senior B and Intermediate A levels, winning 1 gold and 2 bronze medals. In 1997, Kevin played with Minto in the Manitoba-based division of the ISC Travel League. They won the league, which qualified them for the NAFA World Tournament in Fargo, North Dakota. Kevin won his last provincial title with the Southwest Maulers at the 55-plus slow-pitch provincials in 2017. Kevin has played an important role on many winning teams for most of his career and is deserving of going into the Manitoba Softball Hall of Fame. Please join me in welcoming Kevin Bartley into the Softball Hall of Fame in the athlete category.
You betcha. You want me to hold on for you? Sure, I'll drop it. Got to get my glasses. Jana wants to buy these later, too, I heard. Well, thank you, Kathy. Good evening, everyone. First, I'd like to thank the Manitoba Softball Hall of Fame and Museum for hosting another wonderful induction ceremony. I also want to thank the selection committee for my selection to the Hall of Fame. Congratulations to the other inductees and the 3 teams to be inducted tonight. I was a catcher for over 20 years, and my knees remind me of that every day. But if I had to do it over again, I would in a minute. I was so fortunate to play with 2 great fastball teams over my years. I started with the Killarney Sanders Fastball Club when I was 17 years old, and 12 years later with the Minto Mustangs. Both teams are very good ball clubs with good players, but even better people. However, it was with Minto we had the most success over the years. As Kathy said, we played in 7 Western Canadian championships, winning 1 gold and 2 bronze medals. I also played in the NAFA World Series, 9 provincial championship finals, winning 5 of them. And I can't even guess the number of tournaments we won just on weekend balls over the 10 years. It was a lot, actually. The 1980s and 90s were such a great era for men's fast pitch. There was tournaments every weekend, teams in almost every town back then. It was just a great time to be playing fast pitch. I played with a lot of great ball players, too many to mention any names. I caught 5 Hall of Fame pitchers over my 20 years, and I was lucky enough to play with my brother, Jim, with both Sanders and Minto for 17 years. He was a really good player in his own right. We saw a lot of towns and ball diamonds together and the odd beer garden or 2, and had a lot of fun along the way. Thank you. The best part of being a member of these teams are the lifelong friendships and memories that my wife Sharon and I have made because of fast pitch. We had so much fun over the years. Saying that, I want to thank my wife Sharon, daughter Cass, her fiance Rylan, as well as the rest of my family and dear friends and former teammates for being here tonight to celebrate with me. I want to end my speech thanking the 2 people who are the reason I'm standing here tonight, my mom and dad, Barry and Cheryl Bartley. We grew up on a farm 10 miles west of Killarney. The sacrifice they made over the years getting myself, my 2 brothers, and sister to practices, games, and everything else we did was an undertaking that was no small task, to say the least. My mom passed away 3 years ago, and we miss her dearly. Sorry. My dad is here tonight with my brother Jim, and we are going to celebrate, and we have a wine or 2 for Mom. Good night, everyone. Enjoy the evening.